late because I'm late. I'm sorry. Oh, let me get some music playing. It's supposed to be very celebratory. I do have the bottle, but I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till everybody come in. Just give me a moment. Un momento, por favor. Give me some music. Sorry. Mm. So, okay, I got one person. Hey, how you doing? I'm just waiting because I'm late. I'm sorry. I just logged on. I'm late, and I haven't been able to turn up or get hype like I need to. And saw that I got a strike on my channel. So yeah, I'm trying to make sure I play some gonna get me into trouble. Let's see. All right, I can play that because that's copyright free. So thank my one person. Y'all gotta excuse my little setup. So I'm going to. I think I should wait. Wait a minute. There's three people. Oh, three people. Wow. Okay. Awesome. Okay. So for those, I hope somebody in here is from like my day one. Y'all see the blue bottle? Y'all know what time it is tonight. I only made one video like that, but tonight is celebratory, so I do have my blue bottle. I do have my glass, and it's probably gonna be long because I'm hyped now because I got people in there. Hey, how you doing? My audio is choppy. Oh God. Just give me a second. Is it still choppy? Because if so, I'm gonna have to do this from my phone, and that's okay. So just let me know, and thank you, Nakai, because this is gonna be a long video, and I got a lot to talk about. I'm helping somebody become a loan signing agent now, and I'm still training people. So, because to me, I just thought the hype was over, so I just want to let everybody know. And plus, I just accepted 25 people in the group. So shout out to you. I'm almost at 800 people. So give me a second. Is my voice still choppy? Because if so, let me know. Because I need to go ahead and get this now. Because y'all know once I get comfortable, I get comfortable. Okay. And we really gotta talk about it. Oh, that's a lot, ain't it? Y'all need the blue bottle, okay? Because I know last time I put y'all up on the peach, but this right here, yes, yes, that type of Moscato Diasti. That's what. Okay, so is my voice good? I don't even think I know. Hold on, give me a second. Cause if need be, I'll get on my phone. Y'all already know. So can somebody let me know? Hello, hello, hello. All right, give me 1 second. Let me get somebody to go live in my house. Can somebody please put in the chat whether or not you can hear me very well without chop? Hold on. Oh Lord. Hello. Can you? Okay, it's clear. Thank you, Lisa. Okay, that's okay. I want to listen in. Hey, Charlene. Okay, I gotta call you back. Okay, let me get it together. Okay. Damn, it's like right. Let me see. Maybe I need to cut it out. Okay, turn it. Okay, there we go. Ooh, thank you, baby Jesus. We just gonna cut this off, and I think y'all can see me just fine. Okay. I know it's been a minute, but it's been 2 years. Last month made 2 years, but I ain't gonna lie, I've been down in the dumps because I'm back home. So we just gonna talk about that too. But let me take a couple of sips. Last year, this time, we were getting ready to do training again, and we probably just left Raleigh. So last year, being a signing agent is totally different from this year. I just helped about 3 people become loan signing agents. So yes, I'm still training. For me, I just felt like since the market has cooled off, I didn't think people were still interested in it like that. But I'll go deep into everything. So first and foremost, I have 1,000 subscribers. So I have been working pretty lightly, but I got it finally. And I have about 780 something people in the group. And they are all notaries. Majority of them, well, everybody should be from North Carolina, but it's a lot of information there. So I always tell people go in the file section. Okay. Being alongside an agent is, I can say, the best experience I have had as far as anything that I found outside of regular work. Okay. I did pretty good. I have done over 600 orders. So, yes, I've been out here grinding. Um, it has been okay. I have to tell people the question everyone knows, should I still be alongside an agent? Listen, if you are a notary, you need to provide as many services as you can. So, of course, loan closings is a very lucrative service you can provide. Yes, it's worth you knowing. Again, if you're a notary and that's what you do, you got to provide more than one service because, like I tell everybody that I run into, it's a business. Okay, it's not a fly by night thing. Okay, it's not nothing that it's a trend. Small business is not a trend. This is what we built our country on, small businesses. So you have to be in it for the long haul. You got to always be looking and you got to always be trying to figure it out. And it's going to be on you. I wear a lot of hats. Anybody that's an entrepreneur know that if they're doing more than one service, more than one, if they have more than one thing going on, they're wearing at least 5 or 6 hats. And that gets really heavy. Okay, it does. So when I tell people like they ask me questions like, do I need a LLC or they need this? I ask them, what are your plans? What does the next 6 months to a year look like for you? And what do you want to do? Like, that's the question you need to ask yourself when you're talking about doing notary, loan closings, all that. Okay, you're a notary first and you do loan signings, loan closings. Do you need training? Training is important for the simple fact if you do not know how to conduct the closing, it ain't a good look. And when you do leave a closing, the title company or whoever hired you always asks the signer, how did you do? So you want to go in knowledgeable. You don't want to go in there fumbling. So training is key. Who you get training from, whether it be from me or um I don't know. I don't recommend everybody like that because I see some trainers that's like $600-700, and I don't think it's that serious. So it's up to you. You choose who you like. For me, again, I was not formally trained. I was out getting my knees scraped and everything, and 600 closings later, ta-da. So, um, I can tell you I have only had about 3 closings last month through platforms. The work I have been getting is the work that I have gotten from people that I've already built relationships with. So that's why I'm just very keen on people building a actual business, because when you come from a business aspect of doing this, you think totally different. You don't ask those questions that I wouldn't say a boss, but that you're supposed to know. So again, it's a business, it's a service, and most people, you kind of get nervous, but you have to understand kind of like economics, just a little bit, not a lot. When there's a recession, where there's anything going on with the economy, the service sector get hit first. We get hit first. My printer, I needed a printer. I'm gonna call it costs more for me as a small business, but the person who's making it, they get in top bank. So it's a lot of things that you need to think about. But if you're a notary, you want to be a loan signing agent, yes, yes, yes. Okay. Okay. Yes, be a loan signing agent. Again, like I say, it has cooled down, but this is now where you can see people who run a business and who don't. Because most people will stop, they'll be complaining, hey, it's nothing out here. And again, we've been telling you I've been telling you, hey, you need to either start doing your general notary work. You got two-prong approach. I've always said that, build your business credit. It was just so much. So again, if you just want to build your business and you want to add loan signings, I do give it a thumbs up. The market won't always be like this. That's all I'm saying. If you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. I'm an e-notary. I became an e-notary and I made that choice. Even though e-notary wasn't a certain in North Carolina, I still did it. And I'm glad I did because now it costs more money. Everything is going up. Like, my stuff was like $70. Now it's almost close to 100. So just wanted to get that out there. Also, and let me hit on the small business aspect for everybody who has did training with me, everybody who has did a one-on-one with me, and I've always told you to do your business. I don't know if I posted it on Facebook. I don't post that much, but I went to the Gaston County Minority Business Program where you get your what is it? You get your certifications, whether it be a veteran owned, minority owned, LGBT owned, whatever. And I went there and I already know about it, but I was trying to figure out why I didn't get chosen because they gave out a grant and I put it in the group. The grant, the only qualification for the grant is you had to be in North Carolina and you had to have one of them certifications. And you could have got anywhere from 10 to 25,000. I put my paperwork in and it was a lot of paperwork. And I was wondering like why I didn't get chose. And then when I went there, I actually asked the lady and she was telling me things. I found out something I did not know. And this is what I mean by make your business work for you. People get stuck in one point, but you gotta always be thinking like we like squirrels. We got different spots where we get stuff from. So you got to really start building your business up, making sure you have your bank accounts, making sure you in line and want to do business. Okay. So please, guys, I just really want you to know that. So it has been a long ride. It has been a journey. Um, when I reached the $5,000 a month club, I really was burnt out at that time. I was tired. And the reason why is because a lot of people don't know. Look, when you get that work, I think the most you can do in a day is 7. I think that's a good day for you. That should be enough. I'm not. That's why I cap at. And it's because you be ripping and running so much. You up and down the interstate, you printing, you just got so much going on. It's easy, to if you don't have a really good system in place. And again, systems is how you do things and how you execute. You understand? Um, it can get very overwhelming. And then when you making that money, it's like, again, you don't see it all at one time, and it's a really good feeling. I can say that summer of last year, spring, summer, man, it was on like popcorn. So, and this year it has slowed down. So I did get training. One of my companies that I deal with, they gave me training for some type of, I don't know, it's an inspection, some type of inspection, and that's what they're doing. And they're paying $100 a pop for that. And they gave me the opportunity, and I think it was through Boston National. I also noticed in the market, and I did start a signing company. Let me retrack a little bit. So again, I'm only 2 years in. I feel like at 2 years, I'm finally getting my name out there. I'm finally, getting a foothold. And I think that's pretty good timing. I mean, some people probably did it faster, but we're building a business here, so I don't expect fast. But one of the things that I'm seeing now is signing companies trying to train notaries and do other things now. And these are signing companies. So that's why I say I started my signing company and I was going to get in that trend, but then everything you got to look at where everybody going. And I had to take a step back because everything that everyone's doing really ain't for you. Loan signing wasn't on my goal board. It wasn't in wheelhouse. It was nothing. And I just brought it in and it had took over. It's like a whole whirlwind. I'm coming out of it right now. So, but I'm happy. I really am. The freedom, the people that I've met, I have met some awesome people. My signers are awesome. I don't have like terrible stories of where somebody just kicked me out on my neck or something like that. No racist stories. I mean, I've been to one house that I know for a fact they really didn't appreciate the chocolate, but it wasn't like they was rude or anything like that. I just knew what time it was, and I left, and it was cool. um I did a lot of driving. I'm gonna say that I did a hell of a lot of driving. And as for right now, I got 2 closings next week. I do a lot of law office work because now the law offices are calling. Um, the market has shifted. Just like I said before, when we was doing the refis and now we're doing loan mods, now it's shifting again. And for those who know, they can put it inside of the chat. You can always watch where the market is going. It's always something going on. It's just, where is the bulk of the work? When you're doing this notary thing, you need to be, that's how you need to be thinking. What is going on right now and who needs my service? Right now, attorneys need your service. There's a lot of immigration going on, just in case you haven't been paying attention. But if you out here in these streets and you listening and you going to these networking events, because that is also important. So shout out to Charlene, because she be networking, and she, took me out into well, not took me out, but we met up at some places. So you really have to get a feel for the market. You got to understand recession is happening. If people start, you got to understand it's holiday. People start spending more money than they should. You got to understand, people who was buying new, you know what I'm saying, they may be foreclosing soon. Hate to say it, but that's what happened. Look at what happened last time this happened, because this happened before. That's why you shouldn't get nervous. If you're a business person, you don't get nervous. You understand and you roll with the tide. Okay. So I don't know how to better explain that, but again, I only became a notary simply to do loan signings, and then I just got introduced to so much. And in 2 years, um, I could have made six. What? How many is six figures? Is it 100,000? Do I sound broke? No. I could have made 100,000. I really could have, but I didn't. Did I make clothes? I'm not gonna say, but I could have made 100,000, because it got to a point where when I got burnt out, I really was not taking no more orders. Um, Again, we worked 30 days out, so if I had a very good month, it really gave me the opportunity to kind of chill the following month. So it was discipline on my side. A lot of things that I learned about myself as well. When it came to business, am I looking right? Because I don't want to be looking cockeyed. I can't see me, and I see me. Hold on. Here we go. Let me move this thing. And thank you, my four people. Y'all probably catch me on the replay. So, let me show you my space. So, I still haven't unpacked. I was depressed. I'm not gonna lie. So, that's my paper station. That's my printer scanner, and that's my loan docs on my setup. And yeah, so that's where I'm at right now. And again, like I say, it's nothing much. Most of the rest of my furniture and things like that is in storage, in my storage in the back. I'm not gonna lie, I got depressed. I did. I was just really sad. Because I was happy. And I love doing loan signage. You just don't understand it. Like, if I could just do that for the rest of my life, yes. Okay. At full price though. At full price. Okay. Don't give me nothing less than $90. Okay. So, leaving my office because it really wasn't no need for my office anymore. And again, like I said, I really learned a lot about myself. So I could have went harder, meaning when it comes to marketing. Marketing is key with this, and that's with any business. Because most people, when we get past the loan signing and I do a closing with you and you feel comfortable about doing a loan closing, that's when they start wanting business consulting. Like, how do I do this, and this? And you got to understand, people go to college to learn how to run businesses. So you're trying to cram all that in a certain time, and you gotta come on, you gotta use your sense. Like, that's not feasible. Okay, so you gotta take your time. It's growing. 2 years in, I went back home, but I'm gonna be back out in a minute because I don't want to be home. I really don't. I wanted my office back. I don't think I was showing enough gratitude to my office. Yeah, I'm looking to get back out there and doing services. Right now, if you're looking to start general notary work, you really need to get with general notary work, but you also really need to be looking in the aspects of lawyers' offices. Okay, you have to. You need to be looking at real estate agents, and you need to start partnering with companies. not just title companies, not just that, just people in your neighborhood that you see the construction going, go give them your business card and let them know what you do. And you got to know what to promote. You promote your after hour services because that's really what sells, because they can do them. People can come in all the time, but if you're doing after hours and things like that, that's what people are looking for. So I just wanted you to know that. As far as e-notary go, I don't know. Somebody asked me to do an e-notary and then they took it back. So I don't know what it was about, but they doing e-notary. Somebody doing e-notary somewhere in North Carolina. I'm talking about e-closings. That's what I mean. Okay, what else? What's next? Um, I got a little bit of work. So I got a nice little contract. So it's probably gonna hold me over. Um, I don't know. I really don't. I'm I was just so sad. I promise you, this video was supposed to have been out. My first closing was October, I think 16th or 21st of 2020. So, I've been making this video in my head for a long time, but I just couldn't muster up the strength to do it because I was just like, it really, it's like a boyfriend, a good boyfriend you have. And then y'all just gotta, it's over. I like that. That's what it feels like right now. Cause I'm just like, and I'm not thirst trapping or anything like that. Again, I do get work. It is from companies that I've already did business with. But I'm doing this video mostly for my newbies because again, I'm training people to do this now. And they're just like, well, what the market is, and I'm just like, this is business. Please do not look at the aspect, just small. What else I was supposed to be talking about? Because I was supposed to be talking about some other stuff. So just give me a second. I'm paying attention. So just bear with me. Plus, I'm having a little bit of oil. But I would like to thank all my subscribers. Wow, I got 1,000. I'm not monetized yet, so don't shoot me. And uh wow. Okay, so the loan closing slow down. When loan closing slow down one way, they hype somewhere else. And it's gonna be foreclosures. So you better know how to do foreclosed loans. You need to know how to do. If you're in North Carolina and if you're in an area that is booming, where you got a lot of new construction, you better start getting you some new loan construction, new loan, new builder, all that paperwork. You need to know that paperwork. So, and I do have it on my website, www.milescorpius.com. So you need to know that. Okay. So you just need to know what happens. Yeah, I talked about training others, my mixers. Now, I am looking to have another event next month. It's going to be more of a networking thing because one of the things that I've been listening to notaries tell me, they don't really know how to network. So I'm trying to do a little sip and paint, well, sip and stamp, because that's what it's called. And don't worry, I'm going to have non alcoholic wine there for everybody else. But I'm looking to do that, and it's just a networking event because again, a lot of new business. Again, this is new business. I look at this as just strictly new business. Whatever service you provide, that's just a service. Okay, unless you're doing commodities, because that's where the money at. But it's neither here nor there. But I'm trying to do a mixer so everybody can get together and start mixing together, start sharing information. Um, the questions that I get a lot, again, once I train somebody, they just want to know where to work at. And if it doesn't go as fast as they want it to go, then they feel like it's a bust. Instead of going back to the drawing board and just saying, hey, that didn't work. What's next? So that's how you have to be with this. This is your business. This is your baby. Right now, I'm not happy as I normally would be because, again, I feel like it's a setback when it really wasn't because my office it served its purpose. So I just want you guys to know that. And I think that was it. It is a live stream. Normally I'd be hype. I'm sorry I'm not that hype. I don't know what to tell nobody. And nobody not giving me no questions. So um I'll be back in the group. I'm gonna redo the website because I know the website is down, but that is an expense that I have to incur. So I'll be redoing the website so everybody will just know what to do. I do have other videos that go step by step on how to do this. If you want training or if you need a mentor, I'm here. And you can go to my website as well. And I walk you through everything that you need to successfully complete a closing, because that's what's important. We're talking about from when you get the order until you ship it and get the I would say coupon. They're gonna oil the receipt. So you understand what I'm saying. So um that's about it. I made over 50,000. I probably made close to 75 doing this. So um and I'm gonna be honest, like when it's good, it's good. And that's why you gotta be ready for it. I know people probably not talking about it, and I mean my mentors are like, is it worth it? And I'm like, what? But I'm just gonna be honest, as I always am. This is one skill. Again, when it's money pickup, it's gonna be when the floodgates open. You better have your I would say yacht. Well, yeah, Noah had a yacht, a ark. You know what the hell I'm saying. You gotta have it together, and you need to be ready to go. Okay, so don't get discouraged. Don't feel like, hey, if you gotta go back to work, go back to work. Um, Again, like I say, this is business. It has ups and downs. If one place closed, I'm sure Family Dollar don't be going through what I be going through when they have to close the store down. They just be like, okay, we're gonna close it, and then because they got a plan for the next move. So I just want you guys to keep that up. And again, um, if you want to know what kind of service you need to be providing, you need to be providing something that is on a large scale. I don't know what you know how to do. Cause I have to ask when people be talking about their business, I be like, okay, what do you want to do? What's the name? Um, name me your business. I can go through that. Yeah, I can talk about that. Name me your business. Like, most people, if they put notary in their business, like one person especially, is called Zen Notary and Business Services. So it does not just say notary. It does business services. It's a lot of multi services. Also, another thing I need to tell you guys, at this meeting right here that I was at, it was a free lunch. It was in Gaston County. And I can tell you right now, it was probably about 10 people in there. And that is including probably three of the speakers. So it's resources out here. It's just you got to really go out here and get it, and you can't expect to come on YouTube and think you finna get a whole NBA on YouTube. That's not gonna happen because you're gonna have to get out here and get it. I did not know. Well, let me tell you what I learned. I did not know North Carolina put in millions and millions and millions of dollars to get small businesses up and running. Now, if you are in a group, I do post some of those classes, and some of those classes that they have be what is it, uh taxes, social media. They cover everything for your business, getting incorporated, and it's all free. Because a lot of people act like, oh, I gotta pay for it if I don't pay for it. The lady from the college, it's all the colleges in North Carolina doing it, all of them. Oh, excuse me. So if you need help with your business, if you need help with your business plan and things like that, you can go get it for free at your college, at your local college in North Carolina. Okay, because that's where we was. And again, like I say, it was people in there who did multi services. It was a lot of people who did insurance in there. One lady had a boutique, but again, like I say, they was giving out 25 G's just off GP, and that was it. And I put it in the group, and you saw it. Okay, so I don't always put the grants and stuff in the group because I feel like other people need to, do it, but it's not enough people out here. If you're running your business, you need to get out in your community and see what your community is doing. I am in Gastonia. I was the only mobile notary there. Okay. Oh, except to the other person I was training. She was there too. So, and if I'm there and I see what's going on and I get ahead, that's how you get out here. So you really need to be linking up with your government services because you are a notary. Um, I never wanted to become a notary because it was like if the bank did it for free, it must not be that serious. So again, that it's a lot of money out here in business. You might start off at notary, but you might wind up doing something else. Just start, okay? It doesn't have to be massive. Everything is interchangeable. If you put your name, you can always change your name. It's just gonna cost, Okay. Don't be feeling like, oh, I just gotta have it. Just start. Okay. Just do something. Get an LLC. Do the quickest thing. Get your little LLC, get your EIN. The stuff is free. Except for the LLC. It's gonna cost you 125 in North Carolina. If you do it yourself. And yeah, get you a bank account and start putting money in there. Start small. And when you start, it's about longevity. I keep telling people that all the time. It looks better when your business was open since 2020 versus 2022 when you felt like you was ready. But when you've been open for 2020, you've been open for 2 years. That means you can get that. That puts you in position to get all type of money because most people need to see you in business for more than 2 years. And a lot of people not thinking like that. They thinking they gotta have everything right now, and you don't. It's a growing process. Again, I would never. I ain't gonna say I got comfortable. That's the only thing I can say. I got comfortable, y'all. That money was right. I'm not gonna play. It's like for my ladies out there. Only ladies probably know. Probably some men. I don't know. But you know when you have somebody and they say go to the store, buy something, they give you like $100 to tell you to keep the change. See, like that. Oh gosh, I miss loan closings. I mean the influx again, like I say, I'm $100 out the door. My mobile notary services. If you ain't following me on Instagram, you see my prices. My prices are not cheap. And again, like I say, you can be competitive, but just know that when you're going too low, you kind of soiling it for everybody, and you're not gonna make no money at the end. I'm just letting you know. You could go out here and do it for little or nothing, but you're doing all that and you only making $2-3 at the end of the day. So my prices are high. My mobile notary services for law firms, $100. I don't care what you want me to do. If you want me to drive anywhere in between Mecklenburg and Gaston County, it's $100 plus. And most people be like, well, that's a lot of money. I mean, like, listen, that's who we servicing. And when you start lowering it, that's when they feel like, oh yeah, we paying too much. Child, you run into somebody with that COVID and sit you down for 3 months. You're gonna wish you paid that $100. So that's why you gotta stop being. I mean, that's why you gotta pay. You gotta charge accordingly because you're doing a good service. So, mm, I think that's it. I think I had a great time. Um, it afforded me a lot of things. I can't wait till it pick back up, and I know it's gonna pick back up in the beginning of the year because I've been talking to people. So the people that I've been talking to, again, you need to know bankers. So if you're not comfortable getting to know people, that's why I want to do the mixers. And it doesn't have to be so formal. It could be just because most people, I have people call me and be like, "I'm not your competition." I don't think you my competition because we're the same boat. Like, no. You may get one customer, but you can't get them all. You understand? So I know that. But a lot of people just have a problem networking. A lot of people feel uncomfortable just talking and promoting their business. And a lot of people need that. And why not? Because you need to know bankers. That's what you need to know. You need to go where the money at and get to know those people, and you'll hear things. That's all you need to do, and then you dress your business accordingly. If I know something, I'm not running to YouTube first, no more. I'm just kidding, but no, I'm not. I'm not gonna run to YouTube and tell you everything until I get on. And once I'm established, and then I'll tell you. But at that end, it might be over. And while you running to get it, that's why I say you really need to stay in the know, and don't wait on somebody else on here to tell you, because what's going on in Gastonia may not be going on in Raleigh, may not be going on in Durham. Okay, so that's why you need to get out here, get with your chamber. Again, if you're in North Carolina and you want to start a small business, or you doing your small business, it's money out here. It is money, money, money. Actually, I'll go ahead and put the classes for next week for North Carolina college systems, and it's all based on small businesses, how to get the taxes done, how to do all of that, and it's free. And that's what it's about, sharing information. But it's all about you building your business. I like the training portion of it, and I had to go up on my price because, again, like I say, it goes from you teaching them I'm teaching you how to do a loan package, but then I'm building a business for you. You know what I'm saying, at that point, and that's thousands of dollars at that point. You know, at the end of the day. So I just really want to thank everyone um, who went on my journey with me. I encourage everyone to please start your business. Please start your business. It doesn't have to be notary. You may not know. Okay, just put XYZ business. You can always redo it again. Okay, so um it is slow right now in the market. It's just slow for refis. A lot of people are not doing that because of whatever, but money is moving and it is shifting again, and this happened in the early 2000s. So if you need to go back and look at the early 2000s, that the housing market crash and things of that nature, you'll kind of see how it unfolded and how this is unfolding as well. So again, for those, because I got a couple more people watching, um please start looking at the market as far as new homes. So you need to know your documents for new home buying. You probably need to know some foreclosure documents. You need to know that, okay? Because a lot of people are going to be doing that. Okay, it just happens. I'm not trying to speak bad upon it, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I've been here long enough to see it. So, um, again, I've done 600 over 600 orders in 2 years. I could have did a whole lot more. If you really want to be successful in this game, you're gonna have to market and you're gonna have to know what you want. You're gonna have to set goals. You're gonna have to do the hard work. You're gonna have to make the tough decisions. It can't take you 3 and 4 days to make you a quick decision. You gotta be frugal because things out here cost too much money. Like my printer, the printers that I see now, they cost way too much because they know it's a demand for it. So you might have to go, secondhand. There's nothing wrong with that. But building your business, you really, 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 it's yours, and you need to be step by step with it. I mean, I can tell you what I think. I can give you a little advice, but that's why I asked you, what do you want? And I can tell you what avenue to go. That's the best thing I can do for you because it's all on you. I done helped a lot of people with their business, but life happens. They're not doing it no more or whatever. And nobody ain't here to judge. You know what I'm saying? Because life is happening for all of us. But then, you put in all that work, ain't nothing happening. So again, like I say, don't get discouraged. Things are slow, but everything changed. Christmas is around the corner, and then it's gonna be a change. It's gonna be an influx of people buying. Um, it's a lot going on. So I can't predict. I'm not even in that market, but I know I'll be in real estate next. So I am moving slowly but surely. Life was happening for me. I was down, like I said, but I needed this time off because my family needed me. Well, my son needed me. So at the end of the day, everything worked out in my favor. So that's why I had to tell myself, you can't be down like that. And this is my first drink in a long time since Meeks. But oh, let me tell you a game changer that I just found out because I was having a problem with posting. I am not a social media influencer. I don't aspire to be, I don't think. But the post every day, if you get Canva Pro, content creator, yes, I'm telling you. I've actually, okay, my Veterans Day post, that was automatically done. You can do as many as you want. And again, I think it's only $12 a month or $100 a year. But I'm going to tell you right now that content creator on Canva for your business, for social media, it hooks up your LinkedIn, it hooks up anything. Now I was on Hootsuite, but Hootsuite only let you do two people. I mean, two accounts. This one lets you do everything, and it gives you pre done days, and you can just do it. So that's how you can get your 30 days in. I'm gonna try to do it my best. So I'm posting tomorrow. I have a scheduled post tomorrow. So scheduling works good for me. So I just wanted to tell you that about your business. Please don't forget that if you do have a business, you do need to be on Google Business. Um, you need to know the fundamentals of getting work. Google Business is, especially if you're a notary near me, your name needs to come up. Period. Point blank. You need somewhere for somebody to rate you, and that's a verification type deal. So if people see you on Google, they think you real. So please start looking at that. And again, don't think nothing other than this is a business, it's a journey. Um, when I get my new office, because yes, I'll have your new office. It'll be a whole different video, it'll be a whole different vibe. So that's why I say right now, normally I'll be hyped, but I'm okay. Again, like I say, it does slow down, but it's just making me look at my business different and just how I do things. She did two completed a general loan. All right, Lisa. She did two closings October. Girl, that's how many I did by three. And a general notary. I know because you've been getting them 5 stars. Hey, Lisa is in, let me, don't chop me up, Fuquay Verana. And she's been killing it with the 5 stars. So if you need any notary services in that area, um, go to Zen Notary Business, Notary and Business Services. I hope I'm saying that right. But they do great work. So I think that's it. I don't have nothing else. Again, this is for my newbies, and I know I'm gonna have to drop this off in the group. And again, it's a lot of people they taking their classes. Um, Please note if you're taking your notary class, make sure that you take your e-notary, okay? Because that's the future. So take the e-notary. Prestige Notary is having something. They sent me an email. I joined one of their calls. Again, the people that I partner with put me on to something else. So primary Saturday and Sunday. So that's what she promote and that's what she get her work from. And now when she markets, she know if she say Saturday and Sunday service available, because she know that's what her market needs. That's what I'm talking about, Lisa. But again, like I say, I forgot. Child, look, me and the oil. I don't drink much, so oh yeah, if you have let me give you another tip because you know I'll be full of tips. I'm almost pushing an hour. Cyber Monday. Okay, Black Friday. If you got anything for sale, now will be the time to start getting people to know that you're gonna have Black Friday sales, Black Sunday sales, Black Sunday, Cyber Monday sales. I'm having one, of course. Please note that I think Sunday is Kindness Day. Again, you got to keep posting because some people say I don't know what to post for my social media, and I do another video with content creating. Scheduling is best for me, and it's a preset calendar on there. It's already got the holidays on there already, so that'll be great for you. Again, I just want people to do their business, man. I want to talk politics and economics with you, but I can't because this ain't the platform. But I need you to pay attention. Like I cannot believe that people are just you got a business, keep it. It's only little stuff, only little things. Now me, I jumped out. I'm a corporation. I'm listen. I got what's the champagne taste with the Asti money. You feel me? Like, come on. So I'm out here. I listen. I'm out here. Okay, I'm doing work, and if it's wrong, I go back and fix it. But our country only respects businesses. When there's a bailout, they bail out businesses. When they need your vote, they give you money for your business. You gotta stop playing. North Carolina was giving out $10,000 to $25,000 grants, and the only requirement was you had to either have a certification, it'd be veteran, minority, or whatever. That's it. And here come my dumb self. I ain't dumb, but I I literally shut down because I didn't have one paper. And then when I get to this place, she said the only thing you had to do was call us and tell us why you ain't have it. Do you understand what I could have did with $25,000? I'm gonna show you better I can tell you though. So like when I get 25 grand, am I gonna go and do 25,000 for notary? No, I gotta find something else to do that's more lucrative, that's more scalable on a large scale. And for me, I think wholesaling and renting, buying property is where it's at. I mean, I'm just a normal human, okay? I really feel like I wanted to go back to work, but then I just thought about it. I was like, what? You gonna tell me what time I gotta go to lunch? Mm, that ain't attractive. So I've been thugging it out. So, but I'm used to it. And I'm telling you, this entrepreneurship is not for the faint of hearts. If you love paying your bills on time, if you love structure and everything, nah, this ain't for you. This ain't for you. Cause shit happens. And you're gonna have to tell a couple of people, hey, it ain't working out right now. Or you're gonna have to wait. So I'm just appreciative. I mean, yeah, I'm appreciative. I love being alongside an agent, and I thank God that I found it. I really do. That was an opportunity of a lifetime. I've never did any like serious go on YouTube and go figure it out. Like I've been on JT Automations. I've been looking over there, but I'm like, I just can't consume nothing no more. But things have been looking up for me, so I can't complain. Oh no. Hey Sarita. So I just say it's Saturday. So thank you for being with me on Saturday. And my 2 year, I hope my year three will be a little bit more exciting because I thought I looked at my 6 month celebration video and I was like, nah, I don't feel like that tonight. I really did. And I was just like, you know. So I just wanted you guys to, see that. And again, I'm glad I'm live because I finally cleaned my room. I haven't cleaned my room since I moved back home. So it's about a month and 2 weeks. And it has been like that for me. And again, I'm like most of y'all out here. What do I do now? Do I go get a job? Listen, if you need to go get a job, go get your goddamn job. You just know that on the back end, you need to be making sure my job pays for my business. That's my whole thing. I like business. And I like freedom. And yeah. Um some people don't be ashamed of that, please. Please. It don't mean nothing. Nobody ain't watching like that too. So only you get out of your head and go ahead. But if you scared and you don't know if the market up and down, then you probably not. It's not whether notary is a good thing for you or loan signing. Maybe entrepreneurship is not good for you because if you cannot roll with the ties and you can't roll with the punches, that's what this is all about. You know, for the survival of the fittest. So yeah, I think that's about it. So I really want to appreciate everybody um who logged on and watched the whole time. Hey Joe. And I'll be back on probably in about a week or so because I'm going to show you something that I've been working on. It's kind of been on the wraps. I've been having my head down. I'm a producer, so if I can't have it, if I ain't got nothing to show for it, man, I don't even want to talk. I feel some type of way by myself, so I don't want nobody to feel no type of way. It ain't you, it's me. So, I'm just trying to get some stuff together, man, and yeah, keep it pushing. I'm actually looking for my old client, so, and again, because I need that consistency as well. Portal, hold on. So, I hope this helps somebody. Um, Please become a loan signing agent if you want. It's a nice service to provide. Ain't nobody tell you nothing, negative about it. Um, there's a lot of ways that you can make money. The problem, I wouldn't say a problem. You just gotta know how you want your money. Do you want to hustle for your money? Do you want to, you got to figure that out for your own, and you're gonna have to work for it, and you're gonna have to work hard for it. Because again, like I say, when I made that $5,000 that month, that 1 month, and $5,000, what that looked like is, I'm only working 3 weeks out of the month, so I had a lot of time on my hands when you used to working an 8 hour job and then at the end of the 40-hour week, you getting that large paycheck versus you ain't doing half of that and you still getting a paycheck. I ain't never been no stripper. I don't know. That's stripper, but it's in my brain, and getting paid like right then and there with the man. Listen. Oh gosh. The recession make you get your mind right, boy. I need somebody to get granddaddy on the check. Get your granddaddy, man, cause Jesus. But get your granddaddy, please, cause I needed to get back. I needed to level out. So I think that's it. I'm just rambling at this point. Um, if nobody ain't got no questions, I'll be in the group. Make sure y'all my people's greet the new members. We got like 30. If you got questions in the group, please put it down. Cause nobody I don't mind answering it, but I'll answer. because it's my group. And to me, if you have questions about notary or, well, about loan closings, notary, very minimal, but loan closings especially, feel free to drop it in the group. That's what the group is for. And even though it may feel like it has died down for a lot of people, it's just beginning for you. And it's the best time to start because now you know what you can and cannot do. Now you can practice. Unlike me, when I first started, my work was coming in. I had more than I can even handle. So, yeah. Um, but that's about it. I just want to thank you guys. It's been a 2 year great journey and it's still going on. I can't wait to introduce my next venture and my first property as well. I'm really listen. Real estate is where it's at. I think loan signing just nudged me over. Now real estate is on my goal board, but signing agent really got me really thinking about it. So until next time, I think that's it. I ain't got nothing else to say. Yeah, see, I got my new wig. Yes, but I'm gonna show my natural. My natural is real cute. She growing. I just need y'all to know that. But yeah, I think that's it. All right. So until next time, guys. I'll see you later. Okay. Bye.